Hello! Hold on. Okay, just use that shot really quick. Hello! Actually, hold on.
Can you actually look at the camera, or are you just going to keep staring at Sonic Christ?
Alrighty. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Retro Alliance Gaming.
It keeps telling us to rotate the device. I don't want to rotate the device.
We're live and it wants us to rotate.
It's so stupid.
Anyways, guys, okay, can you see me now? Or could the video get more ghetto?
It's going to get more ghetto.
Well,
just give it a second.
Let's see if we can just take off live at this point.
Nope, you're good.
We're good.
Who cares?
Am I crooked?
No one cares. No, who cares? You're wearing pajama pants.
Jesus Christ, babe.
You're the one who decided to do this. It's not my fault.
Alright guys, well I'm kind of distracted by the fact that I have a crooked camera now, but if this video looks like shit, I apologize. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Retro Alliance Gaming. I'm doing a video, why? Well, because I saw a trailer this morning, and I wasn't planning on doing a video, but then I saw my buddy Mike did a video. If I seem a little loopy, it's probably because I've been at the dentist for the last 5 hours getting 3 root canals. Yeah, that was enjoyable. So, you know, a little bit of ibuprofen, a little bit of Fireball to really kick everything into high gear. Not to mention the fact after Nintendo's last announcement, I think I need Fireball, maybe another bottle.
Are you going to look over here, or?
About yay big. I am looking over there.
You keep looking at Sonic Christ.
I actually haven't looked up one time, huh?
You have.
Okay.
Look at the camera.
Anyways.
Right here.
Yeah, I see it.
There you go.
Anyways, so moving forward, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and do this video. Again, sorry if I'm a little bit loopy. Let's go ahead and talk about this Nintendo cardboard, or what is it actually called?
Nintendo Labo.
Nintendo Labo, or as Mike put it, Nintendo Labia, or however he wants to put it.
Nintendo Lamo.
How can I explain this if you haven't seen the trailer? My brother-in-law, Mitchell, showed me this trailer for Nintendo's new announcement. They said yesterday that we're making an announcement and this is going to be for children. And for adults who think like children, or you like to do things in that kind of way or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I watched this trailer, and the whole trailer is about cardboard. Literally about cardboard. It is, Nintendo came up with the game, and it involves nothing but cardboard. Not just, you know, your run-of-the-mill cardboard, but apparently some really tough, sturdy cardboard. So, it would be really, really easy for me to continue making fun of this, right? Like, I could literally just talk about how Nintendo is making this cardboard game thing and how stupid it is. But I'm not going to go that route. I'm definitely not going to go that route. I'm kind of going to go a different route on this and try to explain to you and tell you what I think about it. So, quick synopsis. If you haven't seen the trailer, go and watch it. It starts out, you see cardboard is put together, or it's disassembled in a box. You put it together and you make different things. You make a piano, you can make like a gas pedal on a car, you can make like a robot suit, you can even strap it on your face like a VR thing. So it's kind of like a interactive kind of experience. You need to go watch the trailer to actually understand it. Now, where I want to go with this is a different way than just making fun of Nintendo. Now, if you want to go from my perspective or any adult's perspective of this kind of announcement, or even a collector's perspective.
Did you just imply that Mitchell's not an adult?
Maybe. People are going to fucking laugh at it. If you are a collector, well, you're not going to really collect cardboard, right? And if
I don't know. You collect the boxes for game systems and stuff.
I guess, yeah, but it just feels a little bit different to me. But whatever. This doesn't seem like the thing that's straight to adults, but it's being put towards children. And the way I'm trying to look at this is, instead of looking at it where I'm just going to laugh about it, which, trust me, I have a lot of reasons to want to, I actually decided that Nintendo is absolutely fucking ingenious. They were so smart. What?
Marvin says, wait, you're an adult? Since when?
You know what, Marvin? Ever since I grew nipples. How do you like them? Yeah?
You're born with nipples.
I was born with nipples. And you know why I'm adult? Because I vape. Look.
Hipster.
Demonetized. Anyways. Okay.
We're going to be demonetized anyway.
We're going to be demonetized anyways. God, I can't believe I'm doing this after this dental work. Anyway, so I decided that Nintendo's genius. Now, when I say they're genius, I'm not saying that is genius like the Dreamcast is genius, or genius like what I find to be genius, right? I'm not saying it's like this super innovative, amazing thing and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Oh, no. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying they are the ultimate geniuses of making money, and this is why. We have to establish
They
the
can make
fact.
something completely uninventive, inventive, and
Yes,
innovative.
they literally thought to themselves, I'm going to make a game with a bunch of mini games. And what I'm going to do is instead of making accessories that will cost more money, hard plastic, whatever, buy, ship, blah, 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 we're going to make the whole thing out of cardboard. Now, if you think people aren't going to buy it, they are. Nintendo fans are huge Nintendo fans. Seriously, it doesn't matter what they sell. They could sell a game that was called the Nothing Game, and there's no game inside of it, and people would still buy it somehow.
And call it genius.
Yeah, if it was stamped Nintendo. But the thing I was thinking about is Nintendo has basically no overhead. It's fucking cardboard. So what is their overhead? Their overhead is the factory pressing it and making sure it all fits together and how it's going to work. But pretty much, if they run out of inventory, all they got to do is take Miyamoto and the other guy. They hang outside of Walmart at midnight, and then they walk in and say, "Hey, you got any leftover boxes?" They're like, "Sure. Here's 500." They're like, "Yay! We just made another $1 million because we grabbed all of these boxes from Walmart. Let's cut them up and make some shit." It is very, very smart. Their overhead is going to be nothing, and their gain is going to be huge.
So how do we take this from an ecological standpoint?
So I know. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not genius like a Dreamcast genius or something that I personally find. But
It's
from a marketing standpoint, it's very genius. They're going to make a ton of money off of this. So let's just get that out of the way. Nintendo will make a lot of money, and any idea that gets that kind of money and attention is it's genius. It's very, very smart. There's no way to get around it. So we already know that this is a very smart idea. So I started trying to think further, and I couldn't get past there was two different sets. One of them's $70, one of them's $80. One of them is for all these.
I thought it was 50 and 80.
Or I'm not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's 70.
Don't get false information.
70 and 80. Look it up. One side of it. Of all of these is all these different mini games and piano, everything I was talking about, and another kind is for a robot game. Now, a lot of people might not have noticed, but I did. The game that they were showing was something called Project Giant Robots that was supposed to come out on the Wii U, and I really wanted to play that game, and it never came out, and they said they were bringing it out to the Switch, so they got the idea. Well, here, we're going to give you the game, but if you want it, you need to buy some cardboard, and that's why you see the kid moving like this, and you see the robot moving. So it's two different sets. So if you really want to buy the whole package, $140, $150 to get the whole package of cardboard to play both of these separate things. So that being said, and moving forward, this is the way that I'm kind of looking at this. This is something that is absolutely targeted towards kids. I personally have no interest in buying this, and I won't buy it. I don't find it exciting really whatsoever, and I don't care. I will look at it in the future, and it might be fun to check it out or something, but not something I'm interested in. But kids, on the other hand, are going to gravitate towards it. And another reason it's very smart is cardboard. How are kids going to hurt themselves,
Marvin
really?
says he's not happy with the Switch and that it's overrated.
Yeah, I have issues with the Switch too, buddy. I promise. I love my Wii U way more than I have enjoyed seeing or playing a Switch. Period. But I totally agree with you, and I'll have to go into that in the future. Although I just heard the cry of a million fanboys wanting to kill me. But moving forward into that, going back into the whole cardboard thing. This is targeted towards children, pure and simple. What do children like doing? They like creating. One thing they could do, they get out, they assemble it together, they can color it, they can personalize it, and they can play with it. Is it going to last? Hell no. They're going to bend it, they're going to spit on it, they're going to chew on it, the cats are probably going to shit on it, and and they're just going to end up needing to buy more. They're going to be using a very funky, smelly, nasty piece of cardboard to put together, but at the end of the day, what's it going to do? It's going to sell a lot. A lot of kids are going to have fun with it, and really it's pretty damn gimmicky, but maybe they're going to make something fun out of it. I don't know until I see it. So as an adult gamer, I think we need to put our mindsets into what a child would think and how a child would react to this. And a child would love creating something and putting these Joy-Cons inside of these boxes and turning it or pressing the pedal or doing whatever it is they want to do. And so I think Nintendo is very smart. They're going to make a ton of money, and it's good being marketed towards kids. As for the overall product and what I think of it in general, I think it is why I think it's creative. They can make a game using cardboard. For me personally, I think it's something rather laughable in a way for me. But that's just personally, but I don't think it's necessarily a laughable idea. So I'm kind of conflicted and what I would say with this. Now, the one thing I couldn't get past again is you want to pay 60, 70, $80 for a box of cardboard? Give me a freaking break.
So basically, as a salesman, you think it's genius, but as
Yeah.
a gamer, you think it's ridiculous.
Yes, exactly. Unless you're a kid. For kids, I think it is right up their alley. Kids just mess everything up anyways, right?
Which they're just going to make more money off of when it breaks.
Yes, exactly. So I would not, $70 and $80, that's the problem. Who the hell wants to spend $70, $80 for a box of fucking cardboard, right? Whether you put your Joy-Cons in it or not. It's like, what are they going to have next? You're going to have, like, the X-rated adult version of this, where you got, like, a piece of cardboard and a Joy-Con. I'm not going to go in it.
Yeah, like, Nintendo would do anything X-rated.
Yeah, they'll have the porn version of this would be really funny with the vibrating Joy-Con, but, God, demonetize. Okay, I'm going to miss so many pennies of it. But then I started thinking more. $70 for cardboard is a terrible idea. But then I realized, wait a minute. If these kids are buying this $70 set, they're not just getting a bunch of pieces of cardboard. Chances are, and I'm pretty sure about this, they're getting the game with it. So if you think of it that way, they're buying this game with a bunch of mini games, which is like 1-2 switch, and that would cover $50 of the cost. So they're really paying like $20 for the cardboard. So all in all, I think it's a way for them to push software, is what I'm thinking it is, and to push things towards kids and get a lot of sales without having any overhead. So a lot of people aren't mentioning that. But if the game's included and you're paying $70, then you're paying $20 for the cardboard set to put together with it. It is reasonable, and it's something I can see children doing and having fun with. Other than that, me personally, I'd rather them come out with new games like New Earthbounds and everything else that everybody would like to see. That's all I really have to say about the subject. When I first saw it, I thought it was interesting, and then I just laughed, and then I'm like, $70 for cardboard? What kind of generation are we living in? And then I really got deep into the thought of it. Tell me what you think. As an adult gamer, would you pay that money to play it? And then from an unbiased point of view, if you wouldn't, what would you think if you were a child? And if it did include the game with the cardboard and you're spending $70, do you think that would be fun for a kid? Is that something that you would get one? And most of all, do you think it's a smart idea? Again, we're not pushing boundaries. This isn't the Dreamcast. This isn't something we're going crazy over as collectors, but that's pretty much what I have to say about it. Anyways, that's pretty much all I want to say. So thank you guys so very much. I'm sorry, my head's a little loopy from all the dental work. Questions, comments, anything below that you have, I will appreciate. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time.